When you throw a baseball, it travels in a curved arc dictated by gravity. But if you look closely, that ball is always spinning. Your fingers don't release it with perfect symmetry, and those tiny off-center forces translate into rotation. In our physical reality, perfect stillness is an illusion. This effect scales up through our entire atmosphere, because the Earth rotates beneath its weather systems. The Coriolis effect deflects moving air masses, twisting them into the characteristic spirals of massive storms. It scales further still our entire solar system. And the Milky Way Galaxy are in perpetual spinning motion, revolving around centers of gravity that are themselves rotating part of larger. This creates a problem for our understanding of physics. Isaac Newton's laws tell us that an object requires an external force to start moving. In the deep vacuum of space, where there is no friction or obvious resistance, what provided that initial push? Earth's rotation serves as a fossilized record of the universe's birth, preserved for billions of years by an unbreakable physical law. To find the source of that law, we have to look back 4.5 billion years before the planets formed. Our neighborhood was a solar nebula, a vast, slowly drifting cloud of gas and dust. As gravity caused this cloud to collapse, it triggered the conservation of angular momentum. Similar to a figure skater pulling their arms in to spin faster, the shrinking cloud was forced to concentrate, its rotational energy causing it to accelerate rapidly. This rotation created an intense centrifugal force that actively resisted gravity. While material could fall in through the poles, the outward push along the equator forced the nebula to flatten into the glowing, rotating disk that would eventually form the planets. Within this disk, the final details of Earth's spin were decided by chaos. Violent grazing impacts with other protoplanets struck the Earth off-center, locking in our 24-hour day and our specific 23.5-degree axial tilt. Our daily experience of sunrise and sunset is the direct result of inherited momentum from those high-speed planetary collisions. Spin constantly moves between objects. Currently, the gravitational pull of the moon drags on our oceans, creating a tidal friction that slowly acts as a brake on Earth's rotation. The angular momentum lost by our planet is transferred, pushing it into a wider, more distant orbit. In billions of years, the Earth and Moon will reach a state called tidal. They will eventually settle into the lowest possible energy where both bodies permanently face each other in a synchronized rotation. This reveals how spin is shared, but it doesn't explain its origin. If the Earth got its spin from the nebula, and the nebula got its spin from drifting gases, where did the very first rotation come from? The trail leads back 13.8 billion years to the Big Bang. In the earliest expansion of the universe, microscopic quantum fluctuations created tiny, irregular asymmetries. These microscopic imperfections formed the first off-center gravity wells in the hot, dense fluid of the young cosmos. The majestic rotation of modern galaxies is the result of those microscopic quantum ripples being amplified and concentrated over billions of years. This raises a final question of logic. Why is angular momentum a conserved property that refuses to disappear? 1915 mathematician Emmy Noether proved that every conservation law in our universe is born directly from a specific symmetry. In nature, rotational symmetry means the laws of physics, regardless of which direction you face, because space has no preferred up or down. Angular momentum becomes a permanent, immortal property of our reality. Without this permanent spin, the universe would collapse. Rotation provides the outward, centrifugal force that balances the inward pull of gravity. Without it, gravity would win, instantly crushing entire galaxies into supermassive black holes. Closer to home, a lack of spin would kill the dynamo in Earth's molten core. Our magnetic field would vanish, allowing the solar wind to strip away our atmosphere and turn the planet into a barren wasteland. Watching a sunset is a chance to witness a preserved quantum echo from the very first moments of the universe. It is the visible result of an immortal symmetry that prevents the entire cosmos from falling in on itself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.